This morning I decided to wake up pretty early and make some blueberry muffins. I am going to do a video regarding this recipe because it's super yummy. It's really fast and I don't know, my family has always loved it. So it is just flour, sugar, milk, egg, baking powder, all of the goodness that you would think is in here, and then some blueberries. So I use fresh blueberries when I do it. I would use frozen if that's what I had, but I have fresh usually when I want to make them. So super cool. And they're delicious. And they have the crumbly topping that everyone loves on a blueberry muffin. So I usually make them in these 6 muffin tins. I think you can make them into 12. I like big fat blueberry muffins, so I make them in the 6. And then here is the topping. Usually I grate in the butter. Today I'm making a whole huge breakfast for my family, so I'm not going to take the time to do that. But this is flour, sugar, cinnamon, and then the butter. I like to use the salted butter. You don't have to do that. I just like a little kick of salt. To each his own. And there's what they look like before they're going into the oven. Nothing fancy, but they're going to taste super yummy. This is what it looks like when it's cooking up. I just throw in whatever meats you have. I'm going to throw in some onions in there. The seasoning is a blend that we make at home: salt and pepper, smoked paprika, some garlic. I am going to chop up some garlic to put in there as well. And you just set it and forget it. I think my grandma used to say it's a dump and go recipe. So, and I just cover it, cook it until it's crispy and done. Sometimes I take off the top just to make it crispier. The cover to the pan, take off the cover to the pan. But yep, this is going. I have some French toast from yesterday's breakfast, and we have our muffins in the oven. Starting to get crispy, y'all. Yum, 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 yum. And look at them girls, just yummy. You're just kind of looking for that crisp around the edges. Yum. They look amazing. Okay, there she is in all her glory. So I shaved off some butter, and then she is crispy and good on the outside. Here's what the bottom looks like. I wanted to get some of that in there. You know, lightly browned. You don't want it too brown, but that butter is just melting and it's going to be so, so yummy. My family is going to love it. Make sure that you do, when I put the full recipe and show you, you'll hear this, but I do spray my tin with avocado spray. So yeah, yummy. Look at that butter just melting in there. Yum. Oh, if there was smell-o-vision, you guys would all be so, so happy. So this space looks like it needs a lot of help. This is where our deck was going to go when we redo the kitchen. Although I talked to my husband last night, and with a little bit of finessing, I said we have a lot of business ventures going on right now. So maybe we should postpone the kitchen redo and the deck, and I should put planters here. Are you all in agreement with that? Because that sounds like a fine idea to me. We'll see what the outcome of that is, or where that conversation goes. You see this? Hi, Roosty. So what happened here was we took this out to replace this, the panel, the pan that goes there, so they can go upstairs. That's their upstairs. And until we get a new pan, I was like, I'm going to go to the hardware store, and I am going to get myself a wood board so it'll just be until we get the new pan. But your girl did not measure, and it didn't fit. And so I propped it in there, and this morning it is not where it's supposed to be. And my bunnies are not very happy. Actually, they're actually really happy. They're happy to see me because they know I'm coming with food. Hey, friend. Hi, Papa. And here's the girls. Hi, girls. Good morning. Good morning, girls. Oh, it's time for food. I know. Breakfast is almost ready. Look at this. These squirrels are ruthless. They just dig and dig and dig. I really don't want to have to buy any wood chips. There is a big thing of bedding at my hardware store, like a huge bedding. It's like a horse bedding for $7. I might just put the bedding in here. I don't know. I feel like they'll dig through that. I'm going to see if any of my relatives know where I can get some wood chips gifted to me.
To finish this video off, we are gonna harvest some prairie smudge for some elders in our community. I'm so happy to go visit with them today. The prairie smudge is looking really good. Oh, there's some hyssop in there too. You see that strong stem. It's a little furry. Look at, beautiful. I just pinch off that top layer when I'm making some tea and she'll grow right back. But yeah, here's the beauty. We're gonna harvest these. That's that prairie smudge, not like California white sage. Totally different. But the health benefits and the medicinal benefits are so strong on this lovely lady. Okay, doksha ke.